Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, we're finally here. It's Game 1 of the World Series in this 1992 rematch against the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. So for Game 1, Jays will send Kevin Gausman to the mound to go up against Kevin Strider. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here. And whether or not he's able to mix the ball in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
1-2.
One out, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Butler ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Spencer Strider. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will be there.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Strider with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, one gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Arcia hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially with the wind swirling around out there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Game 1 of the World Series.
Third baseman,
And the batter now, Austin Riley. And the 3-1. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that cost your team the season.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And Olson is set down. Here's Profar down.
Left fielder,
It's a good recovery, though, after
Profar.
giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
seven.
So
Second
now to the
baseman,
plate for
Ozzie
Atlanta.
Albies.
Ozzie Albies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. Get out of town. A towering shot to center, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Sean Murphy digs in now. Next offering way off the plate. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. Full count now. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting
Great
ninth,
back and forth,
shortstop,
and that at
Orlando
bat. He had to play off
Arcia.
some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Ready
the
to go
Jays,
for the last half of the
first
inning.
baseman,
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple.
Batting
Played Pepper
fifth,
with the middle of the
right
infield
fielder,
and took it back where it came
Lawrence
from.
Butler.
And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lawrence Butler will hit next. That's down and in. A slider missed. Guerrero gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team with bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Just missed.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the top of the wall. One runs in, and it throws off line, safe at third.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Falling behind 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun.
There's depth of force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now in Toronto. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on the way. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Center fielder Michael Harris the second.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Designated
two
hitter
down, bases
Marcell
empty.
Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And here's a 3-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second, on to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Strider deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, that's a base hit. In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on here in game 1 of the World Series. Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Albies is retired, and that will end the inning. And we're back, bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Steps on first for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1. And there's ball
That's the
4.
ball. Take your
One of the
base.
things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Acuna off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. Santander sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Vierling. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the
Up
mound.
next for the Blue
Jose
Jays,
Iglesias
shortstop,
next up for the Blue Jays.
Iglesias.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. And that quickly 2 away.
Now that
Anthony
is
Santander
left
at the
fielder,
plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of
Santander.
the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing. No appeal. And it's 2-1. And that one upstairs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chad Green.
Now pitching
Still a lot
for
of
the
game
Blue
left,
Jays.
and this game could go either
Number
way.
57.
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well,
Leading off for
1-run game.
Atlanta,
Here
the
comes
designated
Ozuna
hitter,
up to
Marcell
the plate.
Ozuna.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And a count 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Puts it away for the out. So here's Riley now.
Now batting,
The
third
Braves
baseman, Austin
trailing by
Riley.
a run here in Game 1 of the World Series. And that's outside. Inside, just missed. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was
Now
one of those
batting,
high
first
percentage
baseman,
advantage
Matt
counts where
Olson.
batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. He goes down looking. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Left fielder.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
But pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Profar is out, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now for the bottom of the sixth,
Number
and there's a new pitcher on the
52.
mound. Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
Leading
Lawrence
off
Butler.
for the Jays, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And it gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks
Now
locked in.
batting,
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you can get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Butler on at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Dalton
center fielder,
Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Varsho.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. And now, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. The throw home. And he's out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second
Now it's the
baseman,
second baseman, Andres Jimenez. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back. We're in the
Jays.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
38.
Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers
Williams.
love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game,
Atlanta,
and now it's the
second
switch-hitting
baseman,
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie Albies. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when
Up
the
next
team needs you
for
to come
Atlanta,
through. It's
catcher,
just bigger
Sean
than your
Murphy.
own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando
Well, with both starters
Arcia.
out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one not close. And the count is 3-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game 1. Struck him out looking. Here's Acuna now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that is out of play. Hit weakly on the ground. Third out. We're back in a new picture here to start the bottom of the seventh. Pierce Johnson.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
So back to the top of the order.
Leadoff for
Now here's the
Toronto.
leadoff man for the Blue
Third
Jays,
baseman,
Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
To the right side, Albies throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
For the Blue Jays,
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The next offering misses, and the count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
That's an out.
Now the left fielder,
Now batting,
Anthony
left
Santander.
fielder, Anthony Santander.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on.
Strike.
Here at the bottom of the seventh. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. That's inside, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays,
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth.
61.
Zach Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well,
leading
one-run
off
game.
for the Braves,
Now in for the
center
Braves,
fielder,
Michael Harris the second. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. To the right side. Jimenez throw to first. First out in the top of the eighth. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in Game 1 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it! Now 2 out. Here comes Austin Riley.
third baseman, Austin Riley.
Holding on to a one-run lead. And we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's inside. 2-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to
Now
it,
pitching
long
for the Blue
So the
Jays,
closer summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman.
Pretty big
Yeah,
spot he's coming
Hoffman.
into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And that's outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
So the tying run at second. That one misses. 3 and 1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll into the
77,
bottom of the 8th, Joe
Joe
Jimenez.
Jimenez.
And now the Toronto
Leading
cleanup
off
hitter,
for
Vladimir
Toronto,
Guerrero
first
Jr.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
On the ground, Arcia. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the
Now
8th.
batting,
So
right
up next,
fielder,
Lawrence
Butler.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2-2. That's a ball. Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Harris after it. Brings it in. Yeah, there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
J.D. Martinez.
Way out front for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That misses. Ball 3. Slice to right. And foul ball. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Jurickson Profile.
Ball.
On the ground right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just a
Now
clutch
batting,
at bat
second
right there.
baseman,
Big time
Ozzie
swing when this team really
Pitch
needed
running
it. Just
at
one of those
first
seam
for the
high
Braves.
base hits through the infield.
Number
We just kind of
14.
rolled over on it a little bit, but
Jake
sometimes those can
Marizzi.
find a hole and get you a knock.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the line. Just ensures safety for the fan.
Jimenez. Off balance speed. There's 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Sean Murphy. Bounded ball here, rolls foul. Hoffman 1 strike away from securing game 1. And it remains 2-2. Two outs. Hard hit right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
A good start to the series. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays score 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 walk, and strike out 8 times. Iglesias goes 1 for 4, Santander 2 for 4, Guerrero 1 for 4, Butler goes 3 for 4, Varsho 2 for 3, and Moreno 1 for 2. Santander gets the home run. Butler, Santander, and Varsho get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Gausman gets the win, going 5 innings, giving up 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 walks, strikes out 4. Chad Green comes in for an inning, no runs, 1 hit, no walks, 1 strikeout. Devin Williams for 1 inning, no runs, 1 hit, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Zach Jackson for 2/3 of an inning, no runs, 1 hit, no walks, 1 strikeout. Then Jeff Hogsman finishes it off, pitching 1 1/3, gets the save, gives up no runs and 1 hit, no walks, no strikeouts. And with the win, the Jays take a 1-0 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game for Game 2 of the World Series against the Atlanta Braves.